Yeah. Hello everybody, it's Michael Lee coming to you outside of Helltown and Centerville, small towns in Butte County, Northern California. Back with more lumberjack fire safety work. Let's get it. We're splitting Ponderosa pine, blue oak, and interior live oak today with the Council Tool 8-pound splitting maul made in the USA. We've got a target-rich environment. I set up our shooting gallery. Look how big our firewood pile's getting. Probably 2 cords by now. Close to it. Yesterday I got that area all split and cleaned up. It's really looking nice down here. Look at that beautiful wood pile. Man, there's toyonberry, ponderosa pine, foothill pine, or gray pine. Interior live oak, blue oak. Oh, there may even be a little bit of black oak in there somewhere. Yeah, I think that's all the wood that's in there. This is mostly ponderosa pine with a few chunks of interior live oak. It's funny, you get like these tiny pieces of interior live oak, and they're as heavy as these huge pine rounds. It's interesting, the different kinds of wood. So here it is, 8-pound, made in the USA, Council Tool. Get one. They make a 6-pounder as well, but if I were you, I'd go with the 8-pounder. It's just easier to split with that additional weight. It's got a straight handle made out of American hickory, 100% hickory, American hickory, 32-inch long, straight handle. Okay. Is that everything? Oh, I got the foundation here, the chopping blocks, right next to each other. I've been splitting with them spread further apart, but I like this better. That way the wood doesn't fall down to the ground and kind of be hard to pick up. This way all the wood stays on top. And on deck circle, see that? And then I made a walkway in between my 2 splitting setups for accessibility. And then here's the wood pile, right? So everything's close together, everything's efficient. Let's get it. Less talking, more doing. Always takes me a couple swings to kind of get into the zone. I'm warmed up though. I'm warmed up good. Oh. Look at this knot right here. This one may not go. Oh, this thing's just riddled in knots. Even though pine's relatively easy to split, this has been dead for a long time, and it's really gnarly and knotty, so it's not as easy to split as I anticipated. Some of the pieces go easy, but not all of them. See if I can split the defense here and go between 2 knots. That was a good strike. That's right where I wanted it. Okay, can we get one more split out of it? Terrible, fail. Yes. I split wood and chop wood ambidextrous, so I switch hands. So watch out for that. I'm better on my right. There's times when you're in tight quarters and you need to switch hands. It's always good to be able to perform your skills with both hands, right? Whether it's casting a fly rod or shooting a gun or swinging a bat, right? It's good to be able to do it both ways. Let's go after some oak, some interior live oak. Just this little piece of oak weighs more than this. Yes. Here's another one of those weird insects that I found yesterday. This one's head is still in its hole. See that? It's crazy, huh? It's not a bark beetle. I don't know what that is. Some kind of a wasp? Nymph maybe? Larva? Well, my chopping blocks, my foundation chopping blocks are moving around. Oh well. I do like this setup better. You do lose power because you have a smaller range of motion. You have a smaller curve to your swing when you use chopping blocks. I could split down here. There's no rocks, and we got all this bark for protection. I could just split on the ground, but I chose these as chopping blocks because they're just conked out and done. It's not very good for firewood. I might try to split some of them though. I might try to split this one. Yeah, they just don't want to stay. They just don't want to stay put. Huh. I'm gonna start splitting on the ground. They just don't stay put. Looked cool though. It looked cool when it was all set up though, right? Just not very practical, I guess. I've been experimenting with different ways to set up my splitting area past couple days, and I think I'm gonna roll all of these out of the way and just split on the ground. Here, watch how much easier this will split on the ground. See, it's just every time you can do it like that if you keep it on the ground. See how much better that is? And that doesn't really matter because it's just soft dirt. I'm not hitting any rocks. There's no rocks down here. All right. See, they just fall off and then you gotta bend over, put them back up. It was worth a try though. And using chopping blocks does keep your edge sharp. hell was that? another one of those weird bugs. You know what? They could be bark beetles. I'm just not used to seeing ones that look like this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. I've already taken pictures. I might have to research it. They could be some type of wasp larva that, you know, burrows into the wood and then turns into a wasp, or the eggs are laid in the wood. There's a species of wasp that makes oak galls. They lay their eggs in the oak, in valley oaks. And then the valley oak grows this gall around the eggs, and then the wasps, when they hatch, they drill out of the oak gall and they fly off. So wasps do have that ability to work in wood, so could be wasps. Okay. This is not gonna split. Let's get it out of here. All right, let's clean up. It's a mess down here. Let's clean it up. Oh, that can go again. A little close one. Oh. Can you tell what my position was in high school football? Right? Oh my God, I did that for like 2 years. Yeah. Oh. Hey, that one split. All right. Clean your room. Whoops. Oh. Okay. You don't need to. I was kind of swinging hard in the beginning, because I was just determined to split some of this more gnarly wood that's been dead and conked out. But you really don't have to swing that hard. It's more about your precise aiming and technique, and you can even loosen up your grip a little bit before the strike. That way you'll save your grip strength.